They all agreed that it must be divine. It must be something, because there was a Christian era in the Middle Ages, or even before that, the Stoics thought of some kind of divinity causing that sort of thing. And this grew and grew and grew in the field of philosophy for several hundred years, a couple thousand years. And of course, it's still with us today. Those of you who follow contemporary physics and all quantum physics have heard a number of things that they're now doing in light, like the photon entanglement of light, that kind of thing that none of us really understands. So they're still trying to understand the same thing in physics today that they were trying to understand. There is one point in this piece that I'll point out to you in advance. As you've already figured out, Pound is very much into the use of allusions to things in history and culture and so forth. Within this piece, there are 2 points to pay attention, or to note, perhaps, as we go through it. One of them is the notion of the circle, or the sphere, whose circumference is equal to its center. A very famous concept or notion or riddle or something that's come through the Western world for the past couple of thousand years. That was given a special term by the Christian thinker, whose name I'm having trouble remembering right now, Pascal. Pascal took that idea up and talked about the substance of all of that being light itself, and that light was in fact, yes, the undergrounding of the whole world, but that if you looked at the circles and the spheres, you were really looking at the real nature of light. And that had all kinds of implications for him for how the world was composed. And the people in Pound's era, the 20th century, brought that up again and started looking at those issues again. Okay, so with that little introduction, let's go into this piece, which is called In the Fall. Again, all the references to it is blah blah is to light. We're trying to talk about light itself. In the fall, squint-eyed through lashes at the sun, something starts to come free in the hard light around the source of all this heat. Line, shadow, smudge, color, the black center, a secret shot through the pupil into the retinal nerve. Just that instant, all it takes to blind or enlighten. Behind the lids, flashing, pulsing, forms empty of substance, full of consequence. What can't be held, yet touches all. Warms all. Known to be invisible is revealed, full spectrum, on passing through triangulation. That once admitted dissolves outlines that might have shown where one lets off and two begins. That looked upon with God's eye, remember that thou art that, makes you yourself one-eyed bandit, cross-eyed seer, beautiful to look upon, to realize that once released from the eye, where love is, there is the eye. Rejoins the air, little loves to and fro, opening one another for all to see. If white is all the rainbow intensities, black none, As cold is absence of heat. As evil is absence of good. As nothingness is imprisoned at the center of the sphere, the center which is equal to its circumference. As matter is unrealized potential, infinite deprivation of form, as the zero space abhors, is mathematical, not geographic. A mental figure highly effective in time, space, situation, mythology. Old enough to philosophize, he asked again, what is the light? What is it not? Responded the monk in question, revealing out of habit his gift of gab. Is perception. Fatal always, said Emerson. A matter of choice, said Uncle William. The will itself, after Plotinus, making darkness visible. Is compassion, communication, ground level caritas, the first commandment. Is, as painters remind us, in nature divine intelligence, informing humans, being human. In art, devotion to each other, brought into the picture. Dedication to the craft. Venetian sunsets, Umbrian dawn, the morning cypress veiled in gold, a glistening thread unwinding all of it, in hand above the torso, kicking from heaven's high water. The air expectant, trembling. Petra, stabilis, barren rock. Transmutata, illuminata, landscape details for their own sake, accidental or otherwise, takes will to make it real, to let it be as it will. Where does it go when it goes out? More light. Goethe's last words. More light. What he wanted, what he saw. Milkweed silk, catching the sun, the breath, the seed immaculate. Follow the light. The book instructs the newly dead. Follow the light.
Glad to talk. If anybody wants any questions or anything, there's also the books for sale. If somebody wants to buy the book, they're $25 a hit. Otherwise, thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks for listening.